friends, happy Monday, welcome back. Today is kind of a important day. I'm very nervous, very excited. We have a follow-up ultrasound for our baby to get a better look at his heart. During our 20-week anatomy scan, they didn't get a good view of the heart, but it was just the way that it was kind of handled at the facility between the nurses and the doctor that just left me uneasy. So that has been really stressful the last almost 5 weeks. I'll be 25 weeks now tomorrow. But we're just hoping that we get a good view of his heart today and that everything looks really good. But because we do have plans out of the house, I thought today would be a good day to film a little video and kind of update that. I did post the first anatomy scan, how I felt after that, what we found out, when we got it rescheduled, all of that. But I did it on TikTok and then put it on YouTube as shorts. So we'll go to my appointment today, have the anatomy scan, follow up on his heart, and then we'll follow up with her again. The unfortunate thing is that my actual OB, my actual doctor that will be delivering our son, has been on maternity leave herself for the last 3, this will be our 3rd appointment. So we've been having like a fill-in, one of her colleagues has taken on some of her patients. And so this isn't even the doctor that we'll be delivering with. I'm really excited that our doctor will be back for my appointment at the end of this month. So that is exciting. I don't know, I guess if nothing else, I'm just really excited to see him today again. And I'm just very hopeful that everything looks good. We get a good view, everything's looking and developing as it should. So yeah, that is what we're up to today. I just got ready a little bit. I've been wearing false lashes, which has been so handy for me because I am such a mascara girl. But now when I have my lashes done, I literally most days don't put any makeup on. With that, I think we will head out. I'm gonna go get dressed real quick and then figure out what I'm gonna make for lunch today. I'm not sure when I'll check back in with you guys. It might not be until after my appointment. We'll see. I'll see you when I see you. I am back, but it is the next morning. I'm still in my jammies. I'm having my coffee and waiting for my breakfast to cool down. So I thought I would come back and update you guys. I think the appointment went pretty well yesterday. We did get to do our ultrasound and it seemed like the tech found what she was looking for. She seemed pleased with what she found for his heart. She took a couple different photos and labeled them 4-chambered heart. And so I think that that's just what she was missing from the first go around. We didn't even know like what she was looking for or anything, like what she didn't get a good look at the first time. We had no idea. So that felt good. She also kind of turned it into a growth scan. And so she measured his bones and compared it to our ultrasound 5 weeks ago, just to make sure that everything looked good there. And his growth looks great. So we're excited about that too. She also printed us off 6 4D photos. And we actually compared these to ultrasounds that we had of my toddler son around the same time. And they look like twins. They look so similar at this point so far, which is really cool. So there's that photo. And then he is just like his brother and always has his hands up in front of his face. So we got a cute little photo of his little hand. Look at that, all those cute little fingers. I think these ultrasounds are so cool. It's just amazing what you can see, like how clearly you can see them. It's really cool. We do have an elective ultrasound scheduled on Valentine's Day, our last ultrasound before we meet him. And I think that's going to be really cool too, because he'll be that much further along. Gosh, what will we be? We'll be about 30 weeks. That's crazy. So that'll be really fun to see. We had an appointment with the doctor right after this. Again, this is not the doctor I'm delivering with. It's a fill-in because my doctor has been on maternity leave. And she didn't really give much info, as she really never does. So that was to be expected. I was hoping throughout this week that we would get a call confirming that the ultrasound looked good and that they found what they're looking for and that his heart is just how it should be. But I'm not really holding my breath for that. I do feel better though. I do think that we found what we were looking for. I guess she'll give me a call if something is wrong, but I don't really expect to hear from her, which is fine. But I think that is it for this update. I think, let's see, I might film a separate bump date. I might start doing some bump dates on YouTube. I want to post more on YouTube. I want to get more comfortable with like long form content. I plan for it to be fairly raw. I'm not going to edit this quite as much as like my TikToks. I really edit the heck out of. I try to take out a bunch of like and spots where I'm like stammering, looking for my words, things like that, of course. And I don't think I'm going to do that as much over here. I think it's going to be pretty raw, just little life updates, little bits of my life. I don't know. I want to have fun with it. I don't want to stress too much about it, especially as I'm getting comfortable with editing these videos. So yeah, that's where I stand there. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.